welcome. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. Just to help the course, obviously, I'm delivering on Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to ask you just a couple of quick questions. But to start off with, just tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Okay. My name's Sampson.
Yep.
Qualified in '85.
Yeah.
Started placing implants in '99. I worked for one of the big corporates, and I also worked for a number of independent practitioners where I'll just go to their practices and place and restore implants rather than having sort of main referral.
Good. And roughly how many implants would you be placing in a year?
I think last year I placed around about 350, 400.
Wow, pretty good year.
Yeah.
Very good, excellent, good. So tell us, looking at sort of dental supply companies and looking at the implant company you use at the moment, I think you mentioned you use 2 or 3. How do you go about choosing the companies that you're using at the moment?
Okay, initially the main one that I use, I knew the rep from she'd been working in another dental company beforehand. So there was an element of trust there.
Yeah.
And there was also a lot of support given to me for that, because obviously using implants for the first time, you do need to support, because each system is a little bit different to the other, roughly, not too bad. But yeah, it was mainly support, and being able to ring up a person and find out, help solve problems.
Sure. So that support really at the start is the paramount. It's really the hand holding and things like that. Yeah. Okay. So think about the 2 or 3 companies that you maybe use at the moment. Is there one company or one rep that does something maybe A, B, C, D just above the call of duty that maybe the others don't?
Yeah. I mean, some of the reps they're great in the fact that you can ring them up if you've got an issue with something, be it a supply or a technical issue. Yeah. And they'll deal with it. But if they don't know what to do, they won't just say, "Oh, I can't do anything about it." Yeah. They'll find out for you and get back to you. And whether that is, asking somebody else in their company or another one of their clients. Yes. They're able to do that. They don't just sort of block you and give you a dead end.
Right. Okay. And that's something else. Is there anything else at all that you like the reps to do, or a really good rep to do that?
I like a good rep to be able to keep me updated with what's happening within their company and the product changes are going on. Sure. The worst thing in the world is you come to order a product and you find either it's not there, it's been changed, or you don't know how to use it properly. Right,
and that really annoys you.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Thinking about reps that come and see you, and maybe in the past and stuff like that, has any reps that have been to see you, you think, oh gee whiz, how can I get rid of this person as quick as possible? In other words, what are some of the things that they do that really frustrate you?
Okay. 1, they don't know their product well enough. 2, they take it for granted that you're going to buy from them, or automatically switch to their system. And you may have seen that rep working for another company, and they will have told you this company, this system was the best in the world. And then they move into another one, and they say, "Well, this one was the best in the world." So there's no trust there.
No trust there. So trust is really important to you. You mentioned before that the marketing side is important. What sort of marketing support do you think is paramount for a dentist, and maybe even thinking about it as a new client getting involved? What sort of marketing support is really important to you?
Well, I think one thing the rep should realise is the fact that although they're selling to us, we're actually selling their product onto somebody else. Right. So their marketing doesn't just stop with us. It should also involve the patient and the client base. And there are a number of companies where they'll try and give you some marketing out, but it will just be a one-hit wonder. Right. And it will stop. Marketing should carry on. It should be continuous. You should reflect on what you've done. Yeah. And adapt to try and improve and get more business from it. Right.
So really, it's helping attract more clients, but also helping in being able to sell or communicate the product to the customer as well. So you've got sort of 2 agendas there. Yeah. Okay. What really, thinking about the companies that you've used in the past, what's made you stick with one particular company for a long period of time?
Well, the quality of their product, and their ability to move with the times, take on board research that is done and adapt it to their product, so you know that you're staying ahead
of the game.
Yeah. but at the same time disseminating that information to somebody like myself.
Yeah.
So I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And giving us the the equipment to carry on with that.
Okay. How would a new rep get in front of Neil Sampson? If I'm a rep in your area and I want to get in front of you, what's the best way of me getting in front of you, making an appointment with you? How are the best way of getting about it?
Well, one thing not to do is to cold call.
Right.
That's not going to work with myself. You need to book an appointment.
Yeah.
And be punctual. I think the best way for somebody like myself would be to email me.
Yeah.
Okay. A phone call's not going to do it.
Yeah.
But an email with information about themselves, about the company, the system, also one or two links to and from, the system, regarding how to use the system and what solutions it can provide to problems, etc. And ease of use, of how easy it is to use. Right.
So it's solutions to some of the problems that you're facing. What would be one of those typical problems that you face?
The restoration of the foot upper arch, for instance, and just seeing what their different things, how they could offer solutions to that.
So it's something a bit different.
Yeah.
In terms of price, in terms of when you're buying something, how is price number one? Quality. Where would you say would be the top sort of 3 or 4 most important things for Neil Sampson when he's buying a system or buying any sort of products?
Quality and support. Right. Very rarely look at the price.
Right.
Because if I know the quality of the product is good, and I know I can use it to provide solutions to problems, then I can adapt my pricing.
Right, accordingly.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, Neil.
Thanks, Ash.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
Good to see you.